Tory MPs are clamouring for Sunak to unveil policies that will convince the public to vote for Conservatives and avert a Labour landslide. Rishi Sunak will mark his first anniversary as Prime Minister on Wednesday, with the party reeling at the loss of two former Conservative strongholds to Labour. His MPs are clamouring for him to unveil policies that will convince Tory voters to go to the polling station and avert a Labour landslide. They want him to win over working-class voters who turbocharged Boris Johnson's 2019 victory and see off the threat from Reform UK, the rebranded Brexit party. The Tories would have won both the Mid-Bedfordshire and Tamworth by-elections if the people who voted Reform UK had backed the Conservatives. Champions of Mr Sunak insist this is only the beginning for the PM, and say the country can expect him to announce major decisions in the months ahead. Downing Street plans to present the next election as a straight choice between the Prime Minister and Sir Keir Starmer. A government source said, "The choice at the next election will be a simple one. Does the public want Rishi Sunak, who shares their priorities and has shown he is willing to take the tough decisions the country needs for a brighter future, or Keir Starmer, who has proven again and again that he believes in absolutely nothing whatsoever?" Exclusive polling by We Think shows voters are divided on which man they would trust most to deal with the Middle East crisis. 32% said Sir Keir, with 32% naming Mr Sunak, and 36% are unsure. The government source insisted that the Prime Minister had demonstrated in his first 12 months in the job that he could be trusted with power, saying, "In just a year the PM has used our Brexit freedoms to rip up EU red tape and sign a trade deal with the fastest growing region in the world, passed the toughest laws ever to stop the boats and brought crossings down by a fifth, introduced new rules to block Just Stop Oil's attempts to shut down our roads and highways, published the first ever long-term workforce plan for the NHS so we train more doctors and nurses for our children and grandchildren, and has brought inflation down by almost half so that people's hard-earned cash goes further."